The much-loved soap has had its fair share of shock exits and surprising returns over the years, leaving fans gripped to their screens. EastEnders viewers are desperate to make sure they keep up to date with the latest changes to the BBC One soap. So here's everything we know about the EastEnders cast shake-ups so far in 2018. What characters are leaving EastEnders? Shakil Kazemi was let off as part of a heartbreaking knife crime plot that aired on the BBC soap earlier this year. The storyline was first revealed when characters like Kat Slater and Kush Kazemi were seen filming funeral scenes for the teen, played by Shaheen Jafar Ghali. Spoilers for the BBC soap then confirmed that the character would after being stabbed when he and friend Keegan Baker get caught up with a local gang. His final scenes then saw him pass away in hospital, with his mum Carmel, played by Bonnie Langford, arriving just seconds too late after he died. Donna Yates. Lisa Hammond has confirmed she's quit her role as Donna Yates after 4 years on Albert Square. In her exit announcement, the 34-year-old actress revealed she's keen to pursue other projects outside the soap. "It's been so great to play Donna for the past 4 years. I've made lifelong friends at EastEnders and will really miss all of the brilliant cast and crew who have always been a pleasure to work with," she explained. Vincent Hubbard. Richard Blackwood confirmed earlier this year that he's leaving EastEnders, and his role as Vincent Hubbard, after 3 years on the soap. "I look forward to what the future brings," Lisa added. The actor told Digital Spy at the time, "I have loved every minute of my time at EastEnders, and although I will be sad to say goodbye, after 3 years it feels the right time to leave. I have been truly blessed with some great storylines since the moment I joined, but when I was presented with my last story, I knew it was time for Vincent to depart Walford." Fans have since seen Vincent disappear from screens, with the character presumed dead after a gunshot was fired during his final scenes. Abby and Lauren Branning. The soap sisters, played by Lorna Fitzgerald and Jacqueline Jossa respectively, both left the show at the beginning of 2018 in the midst of their on-screen dad Max Branning's dramatic revenge plan storyline. Abby tragically died after the pair both fell from a roof over Christmas, leaving surviving sister Lauren to flee Walford after her funeral. Ben Mitchell. Back in 2017, it was confirmed that Ben Mitchell actor Harry Reid was leaving the soap. The character is currently thought to be in France, after running off Aidan Maguire's money following the dramatic heist earlier this year. Luke Browning. Ben's one-time love interest and the son of James Wilmot Brown, Luke's death was revealed during shocking scenes aired on the soap last week. Phil Mitchell confirmed Luke was dead and that Aidan had ed him, after he was kidnapped months ago. Adam Astill's character has been missing ever since he was ambushed by Aidan's men, after Phil Mitchell asked him to scare him off for beating up Ben. Which new characters are joining EastEnders? Ray Kelly. EastEnders has confirmed the arrival of Mel Owen's ex-husband Ray Kelly following the announcement that actor Sean Mahan will be making his debut as the new character. Following the reports that Ray will ruffle a few feathers when he arrives in Walford, the BBC soap has now released more details about the mysterious character. Branded a serial risk-taker and expert liar, viewers will soon realize that Ray knows how to get what he wants, and with Mel swerving questions about him and being very reluctant to call him for help, it will soon be made clear that Ray is the last person Mel wants to see in Albert Square. Stuart Highway. The brother of Callum Highway has joined the show, played by him and her actor Ricky Champ. Stuart Highway is an old childhood friend of Mick Carter and could be said to cause some trouble for both him and his younger sibling. Hayley. Mysterious Hayley arrived on Albert Square and immediately caught the eye of Martin Fowler, following his shock split from Stacey. Fans speculated about her true identity, with it later being confirmed that she is Kat and Stacey's cousin. She since dropped a baby bombshell, revealing that she is pregnant with Alfie Moon's baby after Shane Ritchie made a shock return to the show. Mitch Baker. The soap confirmed earlier this year that fans would finally meet Keegan Baker's dad Mitch, with former Holby City actor Roger Griffiths taking on the role. Viewers initially met the family of Keegan, played by Zach Morris, when Karen Taylor and her brood arrived in Walford last year. Mitch then made a brief appearance in Albert Square, with no word yet on whether he'll be back following his son's stabbing. Are any EastEnders favourites returning? Mel Owen. Earlier this year, Tamsin Outhwaite reprised her role as Mel Owen following the huge announcement of her return last year. The character has recently been getting close to Jack Branning after deciding to work with him on the reopening of the nightclub R&R. Cat Moon, Big Mo and Jean Slater. Last year, it was announced that EastEnders legend Cat Moon, played by Jessie Wallace, was set to return to the show. Joining her back in Albert Square was her relatives Big Mo, played by Layla Morse, and Jean Slater, played by Gillian Wright. Kat's return has sparked confusion after Big Mo was seen breaking the news to Stacy that her cousin has D. But it was soon revealed that Kat was in fact alive and well, and her death was just another of Big Mo's schemes. Woody Woodward, played by Blues Lee Ryan, ditched Whitney Dean for a new life in Spain after calling off their engagement via note. At the time, however, it was revealed that Woody's exit was only temporary, leaving plenty room for the character to make an epic return. The character then made his comeback in scenes that aired on BBC One in early April, though has since fled the square once again after it was revealed that he was the culprit behind the E20 robbery. Candace Taylor's Club 7 singer Hannah Spirit is set to reprise her role as Karen Taylor's sister Candace later this year. The star made her debut as Karen's younger and richer sister on the soap in 2017 and will be back for a few episodes in the coming months. Alfie Moon, played by Shane Ritchie, made a shock return to EastEnders in May. The character appeared on screen for the first time since 2016 when Hayley Slater, who recently revealed she is pregnant, went to secretly visit him after leaving him a cryptic voicemail suggesting he's the father of her baby. It's since been confirmed that the two did have a one-night stand in Spain, and while Hayley initially thought about terminating her pregnancy, she since decided to keep her and Alfie's child. EastEnders continues weeknights on BBC One.